one of the tools that we have in our toolbox for use with our crop inspections or for crop insurance claims or for consulting uses is the opportunity to have near real-time high resolution maps and near real-time crop imagery or imagery of a property that has several advantages, has several potential uses. For us, we see a lot of potential in crop insurance claims where we can go out and fly property, take some high resolution images that our software will stitch into a map and overlay onto the satellite imagery so that we can then zoom in on near real-time imagery. And then once we're able to zoom in, we'll be able to annotate certain areas on the map so we can make notes if there's an area where there's been storm damage, hail damage, wind damage, or flooding. And we can actually map that, as you can see we're able to do. We can map that. I can map that with coordinates and export that and give to a crop insurance adjuster, to a consultant, to anybody really. I can export it as an image, or I can export it in a file type that they can open in Google Earth or another type of mapping program. We can measure these acres. I can print this map and export it to be able to explain. Because I can do this, I can measure and know exactly how many acres that I've got drawn in here. In this map, you saw me draw in, there's 1.2 acres in this little area. And I can change the color in that and make it be different. I can change the fill in there and make that be different as well. So I can also annotate a spot. So if there is a particular spot, I can drop a pin on it. I can give a further explanation of it, where a crop insurance adjuster can go into the field, go to that particular location, either marked on his GPS or on his phone in any kind of mapping application, go to that particular spot and ground truth what the aerial imagery shows. So he can go with his own two eyes and confirm what we saw through the aerial imagery and through the aerial photography of the location. So there's applications there, we believe, for crop insurance claims from hail, wind, and flood. We believe there's also applications because this will allow us to take very high resolution imagery. It has applications for drift claims, either to prove or to disprove that. There's also the application here, we've done a CRP. And so this isn't, obviously, this isn't cropland, but the resolution is such that it will allow us to do stand counts. And because I can measure an area, I can go out into a field and mark off 1 acre, 5 acres, and actually do individual counts in big acres and small areas. So we have the opportunity to do stand counts over an area and actually see what is there, and then be able to export that data if needed. So there's a real utility there, we believe, for that, and an opportunity to not miss on insurance claims that will allow us to be able to see what's going on out there in the crop and to take advantage of this near real-time, high-resolution imagery.